Here we go. I had that off. Mm-hmm. 1%. Yikes, dude. Leonard knows what's going. Yeah, I need someone else to punch in here. I can just go log in and put dirty character, I guess. I feel like it almost feels like the it wasn't. It almost feels like the um cake fight is like scaling, like auto scaling or something. I feel like it's like as I've like leveled up shit, even though I'm still not picking a scaling, it feels like it's getting like more difficult. Like I'm dying faster or something, which is really weird. We'll see when I go do it. Like I think if you compared videos of me doing this now versus like last week, I think the last week ones were easier. I'm pretty sure I didn't have to pop a goddamn heal potion before. I gotta run the other character in through Tabula Rasa. Okay, they're loading in. I thought someone else in here earlier when I was getting the screenshot, but that was like 20 minutes ago or something. Oh, I just need the one so I can start the mission, Hermit. The investigation mission is a decent amount of IP, plus has the jest at the end with the distillates. Like, really good blue distillates, especially for this level. And cake, that's true. I have like, what do I have? Oh, let me res. There we go. I have 99 cake right now. Dude, every time I see someone shout out like meetup for the chest, I go.
Vehicle bounty detected.
Alright, now I can exit that character. I mean, I don't have any on Jimmy just because I don't have room. I have no room for cakes. I'm on a diet, an inventory diet. What that sound was. Oh, it did remind me of something. Hey, you seen my new event? Oh, let me see here. There you go. Pretty cool. Also, the prizes are pretty awesome too. Woohoo, that was close. Yeah, they've never been given away like that before. Individual ones have been, people have gotten, but being able to win a full set, I don't think has been done before. So, I mean, you don't have to get the achievement. You just have to speedrun the mission with the timer on. And there's 18 of them. You only have to be fastest in one of them. Also, if you just submit a run at all, hold on, there's ads. Waiting for the ad bar. Why am I stuck? That was weird. I was gonna say, you also, if you just submit a run, like at all, you get the Alienware t-shirt. Oh, Um, if you submit a run at all, you get the Alienware t-shirt. And also, there's 18 missions. And you don't have to get the achievement. You just have to do the mission fastest. Because it's not possible to make people get the achievement because you can only get it once, right? So like that wouldn't be like you basically on a character only ever be able to try to speedrun it once, which doesn't make any sense. It's not how that shit works. Yo, level 36. Let's go. So yeah, just saying. You could submit a run. Like one of them is just the one of them is that first mission for Bannerman. You know? With the 2 rooms. We have to hit the switches and then the filth guys there at the end. Like yeah. Well, just I don't think I've ever seen her do that. Her circle's half over the void. That's kind of cool looking. Yeah, I get the custodian proc now, which is pretty sweet. I think I still got nicked by that. Yeah, so if you go on pseudon.com, you can see all 18. I did a base run for all of them. That was a nice hit he did. Some of them are like barely a minute long. Minute 20 seconds or something.
Quick access inventory updated.
I wasn't like trying crazy hard on those baseline runs. 5,000 XP. Let's go. Ooh. We have 107 cakes now. Oh, we need to get a goddamn capstone going. Holy shit. This one? Bam! We got a capstone. Oh my god, your money. Oh my god, your wallet.
Critical empowerment results.
Okay. What are we doing now? I guess we could see how War of the Totem goes. Oh wait, never mind. Hold on, hold on. That's not true. We need to go do this again. I forgot. I forgot. Because we have this version. Hey Doc, how's it going? Mattermit! Doc, did you see the event? My new thing. I'll paste it in a sec. I'm taking so much more damage than normal. Oh, what the fuck? I'm gonna have to heal early. God damn. I don't know why. There you go. Fuck, gotta make my by that still. God damn it. Fuck me. Should say the 14th. Well, it could be a time zone difference. Yeah, I'm gonna have to heal again. Nope. Just barely didn't have to heal again. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Well, I mean, I can't post it on the day of the event. That doesn't make sense. Who puts out an announcement for an event the day that it starts? You need to know ahead of time when it starts. No, I was just asking if you saw the announcement like that I just put it out today. Rawr. Actually overleveled these. That's kind of cool. Fuck, that didn't impair. I was really hoping that would impair him. I don't know why it didn't impair him. Now I'm losing my rage. God damn it. Bomber. How's it going? I think I'm gonna use a cape. Thanks. These guys are pretty tough. There we go. Get him. Nice. Nice. Okay. So I wanted to have happen on the last one. I'm gonna get my rage all the way up. Get him, buddy. Custodian. Let's go. Maybe we'll try to get 2 of these guys at the same time. Time around. Oh, I got a rock. I didn't even see that was gonna happen. That's crazy. Oh my god, he killed himself. I was trying to aggro this guy too. He killed himself. Oh, I can impair totem rot. I don't even see that on the other ones. Nice. Look at that. Bonk. Oh, this guy fucking respawned. I wasn't killing them fast enough. Kind of funny, actually. I got full rage now. Ow. Okay. No, we got it in time. There we go. Barely. I almost lost my rage there. spot in my rage. Kill something, 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 gadget. Alright, so we can pair totem rot. That's what I want to do. Oh, it didn't do enough hits for it to like hit the other guy. The custodian's actually doing too much damage for me to aggro with a one at a time. Yep. On the plus side, I can get rid of these guys pretty goddamn quickly this way. That first couple were a pain in the ass. Alright, next totem one. Yeah, just kills himself almost instantly. Like, I almost wanted to do less damage. Oh well, it's still pretty good kill time. Oh my god, that guy has no health left. Hits me like one time, he's dead. 2 times? 2 times. Oh, it aggroed! No shit! That hadn't happened yet. Must have been in quick enough succession. Where did you come from? The fuck? You just ran away. Okay. Get him, buddy. Come on. No! Don't take my rage, you fucker! You gotta be shitting me. That's annoying as fuck. Triggered the Die Hard passive and took all my rage away. That had to been a crit. Seemed like a lot of damage. Let's try the turret for this. Oh, 26. God damn it. Literal 26. Oh. I'm dashing. I'm using his attacks to also deal damage to the Broodmark. It'll trigger like the AoE damage effect. Well, they didn't count as an impair. You've got to be fucking kidding me. It has 9 health left. 0%. Fucking trolled. God damn trolled. It's not nice. It's not nice at all. That's awful. At least I managed to nick that other guy with it. No, I can't try to do that anymore. Unfortunate, because I don't think I ever healed up. Man, I have to use a heal potion. Just so I didn't lose the, so I didn't lose the rage meter. I believe this. Where is it? This one counts, I think. Oh my god, its fucking health went back up, you son of a bitch. I think me walking away at short distance and coming back would do that. I guess it did. Hmm. 35 health left. There we go. Fuck. Trying to switch that before he attacked me. That worked pretty good. Nice. Here we go back to this one here. Because then we'll have the impair for the big guy, ideally. Three, two, one. Okay, now I should be able to get an impair off, I think. Custodian proc. Let's go. Honk. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I need monster kills now. Got ourselves a glyph. I don't know that we need that one. I can put it in here, I guess. More attack rating. No, not my faction recruit. No, damn you. Okay. So. You too. Wait, is this gonna be first fight against Beaumont? Or is it cinematic, right? Probably. I think. Not the actual fight, right? Because you can't beat him the first time. That's what she said, Vomer. That was weird. Yeah. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, yeah. Bonk. See the Guardian. He's like half his damage. Or not half his damage, half his health, sorry. Bam. Sweet.
Oh, thanks for letting me in. I couldn't have done it without you. I really couldn't. Ah, please. I fought gods. Even in your deepest, wettest dreams, you are no god.
You don't know me.
I hope you appreciate the twist. I spent some time orchestrating it. I mean, it's what I'm known for, my long cons. They've written sagas about it. Maybe they'll write another one about this. But, you know, probably not. Your kind is always looking for villains. So much better to have someone to fight than face the reality of it. That what you're fighting isn't physical, it isn't even metaphysical. It's an idea made real. You can't shoot fireballs at an idea. Ideas are like viruses, invisible, all-pervasive, invincible. I was a convenient villain because I questioned their authority, questioned the very foundation of our society. They banished me because they feared me, feared my ideas. They feared what I could become, an end to their rule, a new beginning. But they made a terrible mistake by sending me away. I've been spreading the virus for a long, long time. And now the infection is complete. What is it they say? Dark days are coming, but no, they're right here. This, my silent friend, is an engine. Lovely, isn't it? It's not often you get to see one up close, or at all. The gods themselves would love to get their hands on one of these pretty things. They keep the world turning, quite literally. But they also do other things. You'll see what I mean. And Yggdrasil shudders and groans. Here we go, All Father. The final destiny of the gods. On my terms, not yours.
Yeah.
Mom, I think it's working.
Oh, I didn't actually expect that. I had thought you were dead. We got here as quickly as we could. I could feel the tremors inside my head. It's like I knew. It's all coming undone. For as long as I can remember, I've seen a great darkness on the horizon and thought to myself, I sure hope that great darkness doesn't blow up today. I'm pretty sure it just did.
So now what? We're gonna fight it, right, Mom?
I don't think so.
Are you serious? What am I saying? You're always serious. But
Poor
why?
mouth
What's
mesh.
wrong?
Something has been displaced, or it's like a tapestry that's coming undone. I don't know how to explain it, and I certainly don't know how to fix it.
Somebody must know. We can't just sit back with a bag of popcorn and watch the end of the world pass us by.
What can I do? I don't know enough about this darkness. All I have are the voices in my head. Joseph would know. He was always the one who knew what had to be done, and I was the one who knew how to do it, even when I was a child.
Only one way to find out, isn't there? Let's go see old Joe.
You know we can't do that, Kyra. We haven't spoken in years. They just turn us away. Blood is thicker than water, and that's not always a good thing.
But it's family, and it's about saving the world, or at least this little piece of it. You're the one who keeps telling me that family's all we got, and we need to stick together through thick and thin. We're in the thick of it now, so you have to talk, and they have to listen.
But it's not just me and Joseph. It's Frank and Joe. It's the other people in the tribe. The wounds go all the way back to your grandfather's death, and they're too deep to mend. They're not going to listen, and they're not going to help. We've been neither a tribe nor a family for a very long time. We're on our own, Kyra.
Old people can be so stubborn, and yeah, that includes you, Mom. If you're not going to do anything, then someone needs to. Someone who doesn't give a crap about any of this stupid family stuff. Before it's too late.
Guess that's gonna be me. Speak with old Joseph. Yeah, I mean, if we can't get through the words, that's fine. I definitely don't think I could beat Beaumont right now. But I think my plan right now is to just kind of. They still want 100% the zones. I'm just trying to see like how far I can like easily go. If that makes sense.
I feel terrible for her, for what's happened to her family, to our entire tribe. I don't blame her for not trusting us anymore. It wasn't like that when Amir was born. We were a tribe. Her father was killed. Did you know that? He stood up for our beliefs. He tried to stop the miners from digging too deep. That was where it began. Some of the tribe, some of us, thought he was being unreasonable, that he was asking for trouble when he confronted the company, that blood would be shed. Him and his brother Red, they wouldn't listen. Said it was now or never, that the miners had to be stopped. Foreman put a bullet in his head, emptied his gun with the rest of us. He was screaming like a man possessed, like something had him, was inside him. His eyes were burning. His shadow was twisted. There were riots, senseless violence, arrests. Then came the storms. This island was ravaged for weeks. After it all quieted down, the rift in the tribe was too great. Some, too many, left. Others, like me and Red, we stayed behind, but it couldn't be mended. It's a terrible thing to have to choose between the people you love. But I was tired, and I wanted to look ahead, not back. And there was too much weight to carry. Too much darkness. That is how Ami grew up. In the shadow of a broken family, so I understand her better than she thinks. I took the wrong path, and now it might be too late, but we have to try. Ami is right. We must trust her instinct. Something in the land has been displaced. Something has been broken, an oath. If we had kept to our word, if we had maintained the wards that protect the mountain, this would not have happened. The wards were built by our forefathers and the visitors who helped fight the darkness the last time it fell upon us. Together, the two tribes created a seal that has protected us for generations. It has kept the darkness out, and it has kept the greater darkness locked in. We were chosen to protect and maintain it. 1,000 years the wards have lasted. Until now. We have failed. And now we have to mend what is broken. And like our forefathers, we cannot do it alone.
Ooh, 11,000 XP. Level 37. This is another reason to try and get as far as we can, because you get like big XP chunks. So help me get to 50 quicker. Dude, even with that, it can't do that mission. That's fine. No.
Take care now.
Maybe that one? All right, we'll try. We'll try the wards. I'm not super sure it's gonna work. If it doesn't, though, we'll just start running through the mission Savage Coast. Calandra!
Subscribed with Prime.
Thanks for the 9 months. Is that a Prime baby? We'll give this a proper go, I guess. Takedown. Cake. Potion. Give it a nice proper attempt. Yeah, I think this cooldown is so long, it's gonna be a problem. Well, this wardstone's almost dead. I still have like 5 seconds left in this cooldown. Nope. Yeah. Well, that didn't work. Maybe try the knockdown? Question mark? The problem is they're just not attacking me. They still have 10 seconds left. Yeah. What the fuck? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, there's no way. Oh shit, we did it. At least that part. Maybe? Oh my god, look at those ward stones. Oh, no way! No way, dude! That's crazy. I thought for sure we had that. Dude, how did, like, did they just have, like, ticks going on them or something? Oh, he's punching one. That's good. I can't believe we made it to the last guy. And they still died. I thought for sure that was working. What? Dude, my thing's not working. That's annoying. My gadget just stopped responding. No, come on. No. Dude, why does he not aggro on me? Hmm. I don't know where that fucker's going. What is happening? My controls feel really weird. Hey, punch him! Punch him! Ha! We got it. Crazy. I think Savage Coast might be the harder one. If I can get past Savage Coast, don't think Blue Mountain, I think, is actually easier. For whatever reason, Blue Mountain ends in like way less phases than either of the other two. I honestly think it's bugged. I remember it was like bugged in the beta. It was bugged in the closed beta. Like it didn't like it would just like completely break. And they kind of like fixed it, but I think the way they fixed it just cut off some of the phases or something. Because it doesn't work the same. Alright. I don't have nearly as high hopes for this one. There's just so many of these fuckers. Oh. My thing keeps getting stuck weirdly. Dude, they're fucking up the sword stone. Yeah, I think this is not gonna work. Yep. Well, that's a bummer. At least we got the first one down. I think we're gonna need level 50 and time and space signet for this, honestly. Because the other ones also had like AoEs I could stand in to reflect. You know, and other than the Akkad, like that doesn't exist here. Alright, so I mean we're in the right map. I want to be in Savage Coast anyways, I guess. Let's do the theme park stuff. Theme park tycoon. Here we go.
Finally. Are you with Grayson Security? I've been trying to get a hold... No. You wouldn't happen to have a helicopter, would you? Of course not. This is private property, but I won't belabor the fact. I'm not particularly attached to it. Who in their right mind would want an abandoned amusement park on a godforsaken island in the Atlantic? Aside from Nathaniel Winter, of course. Yeah, that Nathaniel Winter. Millionaire. Mogul. Also, as it turns out, theme park tycoon. Nathaniel brought me up here during construction. And even then, there were accidents. Workers falling to their deaths. Equipment malfunctioning as soon as it was turned on. Strange whispers at night, according to the crew, coming from the rides themselves. But he was a stubborn son of a bitch, my father. The park opened against all odds right on schedule. Whole island showed up for the ribbon cutting. But the accidents continued. A roller coaster derailed, killing a family of 3. A 10-year-old kid was found, dismembered, behind the cotton candy stand. An employee in a chipmunk costume went berserk, stabbing 2 teenagers in the eye. By 1980, Nathaniel was forced to shut it all down. There were investigations. It was all over the papers. So he closed up shop. Stayed behind while my mother and I went back to Boston. Never saw the son of a bitch again. I remember Nathaniel telling me once, after the bumper cars crushed one of the engineers, that this was all par for the course. Great deeds require great sacrifice, he said. Next time I saw my father, he was in a casket. He outlived everyone and left me nothing of his fortune. Except, I don't want his money. And I didn't ask for the park, neither. All I want is answers. You can say a lot about Nathaniel Winter, but he never made a bad investment or a rash decision. So why in God's name did he build this park? I've heard them. At night. The rides? They do whisper.
They do whisper.
Yes.
Hush you. Might as well get this one over here. Go to the main entrance. Bingo! The Octatron. Got some of them with it. Show out. Nice. That worked out pretty well. The turret was good for that. Well, I've been forgetting to get rid of these fuckers on the way here. There. I'm to ride the roller coaster. Roller coaster of love. Say what?
Don't feel the dark. Feel me.
The timing of this ride is not correct. Maybe they never fixed it. It starts too quick. I don't know if the speed itself is wrong, but the start time is wrong. Like, you don't even see that ghost. That one's supposed to jump out and scare you. It's not even fucking there. It's like, you're past it, but by the time it does its thing. Same with this one. It's supposed to scream in your face, and like, I'm past it. Like, it's screaming past me. That one's too late. Too late. Or like, I'm too early? It's too late, I'm too early. Yeah, that's... The whole thing's off by like 2 seconds or something. That one's like, again, you're past it. Like, if you're just... I wonder if it's worth going back into TSW to see. Or if it's... If you'd have to watch an old video of it, but like, the timing of it's not right. Which is unfortunate, because it is cool. Doesn't reach? Are you shitting me? Not even that far away. How are you unable to, like, get... Not even far. That's so annoying. Yeah. Does this have a better range? Yep. Oh my god, I knocked him up there. That's crazy. I broke him? That was funny. My gas is gonna be off cooldown by the time he gets over here. Maybe you can aggro this guy for me. Dude, the difference in range between the whatever that gadget was and the cannon is crazy. Oh, that's just the first half of the dailies. Shit. Turn up my space heater. Let's see. No, I went into the tree. I don't want to go into the tree. There we go. You get him to, like, slingshot you backwards. Nice. Oswald? Locate the cult leader. Wait. Oh, it's up there. Aiming for the tree. Bonk. Revenant. Alright, now we can do his next mission, which is the one where you go into the... it's not the Ferris... Is it the Ferris wheel? Ferris wheel, I think?
Can I help you?
Carnival of Souls. Yeah, Ferris wheel.
The hell is it? I know I left it right. Oh, God, the stench. To my son, Nicholas James Winter, blah, blah, blah. Where is it? I leave my masterpiece, the Atlantic Island Park, to be restored according to my original plans? What fucking plans, Dad? How did it go? Now don't tell me. I'm not blind or deaf. I don't believe it's a coincidence those things are drawn to the rides. The fog came the day we got here. I was supposed to fly in, but the airport was closed, so we drove all the way up from Portland. Less than an hour later, it rolled in like an avalanche. Wahid here decided to stay in the car. I headed for the highest place I could find. I didn't think of it at the time, what with those animals at my feet. But it's weird that the wheel's still working after all this time. I can't imagine the power's still on. At least not the electrical power. But that's not what this place runs on, is it? He stayed behind, my father, Nathaniel Winter, when everyone else left. And not because he didn't have anything else. He had his empire, his money, my mother. He had me. But this is the only thing he wanted. It kept him alive for over a century. It gave him power. I'm still not convinced he's not here. Somewhere, feeding on the ghosts of lost children like some kind of bogeyman. What the hell are you looking at? This is private property, you know.
Ooh, rude. Okay, I think for this one we want the AoE maybe?
Additional assignment received. Initializing.
I'm not actually sure. Thinking this guy maybe? Oh, we don't even need to use it on them. So for this, oh, turret for these for sure. Nice. The bogeyman. It's nice that they aggro. That guy's up on top of the statue. Where he was. Bogeyman again. You gonna attack me or no? No? Here comes the bogeyman. I don't trust those. I feel like it might be too much damage. Lunch expulsion. They're gonna kill yourself. Honk! Let's go. Easy. For that one, that was personal sentry gun. I have a bunch of different gadgets. I don't know. I mean, they can all drop from the like champions in dungeons, like the ultra rare ones that are in dungeons. Sometimes you can get them from other places, like Rosenbrawl actually in the Valentine's event. Sometimes those bags will drop gadgets. I don't remember if there's another place that drops them, but the big source, which is not a big source because they're fucking rare as shit, is the rare champions in the dungeons. That's usually where you get like the legendary gadgets. So like in Darkness War, for example, and when you get to the last boss area, instead of running in, you run backwards, and sometimes back there is one. I don't think they have a higher chance to have rare champions, but they do drop like higher quality. Like you're more apt to get yellows and reds in the E17s, whereas in the lower ones you'll oftentimes get like blues or purples. So it's more of a quality thing than a chance of having the rare champion. Polaris, the champion, is off to the right before you take the helicopter to the final boss. I think they're almost always well, they're... No, that's not true, because Hellraised, that one is before boss 5. But generally, I don't think they're at the beginning. Let's see. Polaris is right for the helicopter. Hellraised is before boss 5. What comes after that? Darkness War, right? We said. Ankh is a shade at the end, like before boss 6. I don't fucking remember where Hell Fallens is. We don't. Mostly because I don't. You might. I can't remember if we get them in story, but that one doesn't have a elite mode. Yeah, the Polaris one is like a big deep one kind of guy. And you're supposed to take him out of the water. Because he'll do a cast in the water that, like, I think it, like, heals himself or something. So we want to drag him up onto the little strip of land there. What else? So in Hell Eternal, it's there's one in Hell Eternal, right? Oh yeah, it's in the It's before boss. Oh shit! Before boss 4. Yeah. Raised. Darkness War. Eternal. Right. I don't think there is one for Penthouse. Oh, hello. Okay. Now we do the investigation mission.
Can I help you?
Right. I'm gonna go make a drink while this plays cinematic. So, yeah. Be right back.
Quick access inventory updated.
You're like a bad itch that can't be scratched. You know why I came up here? To sell it all off. The whole park. So that I wouldn't end up like my father. Stuck to this place. There's gravity here. I don't know who they are, but they have money. And ways to convince you that it would be in your best interest to sell. I didn't care. I didn't need to be blackmailed to sign a contract. What in the name of hell do I want an amusement park for? But now I couldn't imagine selling. It's got its claws in me like it had my father. It won't let me go. It owns me. It feeds on me. There's no escaping gravity. Time I've invested in you, I figured you'd come up with something. But all you've given me is grief. And now they're coming for me. For whatever dark secrets this tomb holds. They're like you. Special. Part of another world. A secret world. Convinced they run the place. That the rest of us are just shadows. Even if I knew how to escape gravity, even if I wanted to, something tells me I shouldn't. I don't know what'll happen to this place. And the world, if I do.
Right. Back. Sorry about that. I broke the ice tray getting ice. So. Have to see about getting a new one of those.
Quick access inventory updated. Temporary abilities acquired. Local bounty detected. Initiating.
Yeah, don't wave your weird doll at me. Glass. These notes. I missed the witching hour. Boogeyman shows up around midnight, but it's after 1. It's one up there. Yeah, I think I missed it. Hmm. Bam. First try. Still on the lookout for a cosmic pigment. Anyone runs across one. Radiant cosmic pigment. Oh, never mind. I found one. Give me. Oh my god. 333. Fuck yes, dude. Haha. Right as I said I was looking for one showed up. That's amazing. I can delete my marketplace post. Hell yes, dude. Amazing. Amazing. Stoked. So stoked.
Critical empowerment results.
Fucking drink to that shit. Hey, Calandra. Thanks again for the 9 months. Flandra, did you see my event announcement that's starting on Saturday?
Special assignment received. Initializing.
Check it out. Pretty cool. Well, so you don't have to get the achievement, you just have to run the mission quickly. Or specifically the timed part of the mission. Because you have to run the speedrun mod and put in the settings, so it'll start and stop tracking. Like the setting is different for each mission. So you found a random extra guard? To be fair, Bank Heist is one of the more complicated ones. The speedrun especially. I'm not saying I recommend that. You could do, you know, like some of the Kingsmith ones or something. I think, was it under missions, maybe? Yeah, okay. So like what? Horror show? That's the one of the very first missions you do in the game. Black helicopter. The ATC one. Pickup. The Black House. I mean, Ghost in Darkness is kind of annoying. I don't think Orochi Group's that hard. And then, what, in Egypt you got Living Oil, Trader. Some of these are pretty easy though once you're level 50, because I think, like, Prometheus Initiative, like, is pretty... Prometheus Initiative, if you're over level the Shades, like, it's pretty easy. I don't think Emergency Procedures is that hard either, unless someone else is running at the same time. Solar Door is pretty easy. I like Cost of Magic. I imagine a lot of people don't. Selected Memories is actually, like, not that hard, and it's really fast, so it's easy to practice, I think. Yeah, then you have Bank Heist here. I don't think there is... No, there is, that's right. Balfell and Gideon. Balfell and Gideon's not terribly difficult. But you could win well, sorry. If you enter a run at all, you get the Alienware like Gaming Victorious shirt. And then if you have the fastest run for any of the 18 missions, then you get a full set of GM shirts. Which is pretty cool. That has not been done before. Like, individual GM shirts have been given out, but full set has never been awarded as a package. Yeah, it's the white. Well, it's because there's also colored ones as well, if I remember right. I'm just saying, you could just, if you just submit a run, you at least get the one shirt, right? Yeah. So I was trying to think of something like that would be like speed run, and I really liked gaming victorious. I feel like that phrase like goes well with the whole like speed run thing, you know? Um, so I liked that one. No, I'm not co-opting. I just think it's fitting, right? It's fitting for a speedrun competition. You know what I mean? Yeah, we might as well do. No, I know it's their slogan. I'm saying it's. I mean, if there was like a Nike shirt that said "Just Do It," I would think that'd be fitting as well. I'm just saying, of the stuff that was available, it seemed like the most fitting for a participation shirt. You know? But well, especially of the things that like you can't already get, right? That's the other thing. Like you kind of want the shirt to be something that like someone can't just already easily have. You know what I mean? Because there's other shirts in the game that like might be fitting, but then like you might already have them there because they're easily available. So, um, I was trying to find something that's like more of a rarity that is also somehow kind of fitting. I'm gonna do Hellenbach. I will do that.
Yeah, breakfast of champions. Not how the New York Times saw it, but I've been planning the "It's not you, baby, it's me" speech anyway. We stay in touch, trade candid webcam shots. They still want me. But now I'm a free man, baby, swimming in pills, pussy, and dreams of Pulitzers. No more of that human interest shit, not unless it involves horns and a forked tail. So I've been following a dead man around the world. Brit by the name of Theodore Wicker, the Crowley of Soho. He was looking for hell with a capital H. If he'd hung around, I could have given him pointers. Afghanistan, Liberia, Baghdad, Chechnya, Brooklyn. But he came here to East Bumfuck, Maine in '87. Not a great year for fashion, and a terrible year for Wicker. Booked up in room 13, never seen again. Then this roach trap went under and nobody's touched it for a quarter of a century. Yeah, my man found what he came for. So did I. The Pope was right. Hell is real and it's not other people. This place is a door. That room is the lock. And the merry shit going down here is the key.
No longer listed in the social GUI. There we go.
This is the place.
Hey, Scratch.
So pathetic for something so portentous. I can feel the other side is close, so close. I saw it in the motel owner's eyes, glazed with fear and suffering. Offerings have been poured out on this ground, soaked through to the foundations, covered over with a minimum of effort, an Illuminati hallmark. The room stinks of inevitability. Of all the damned lives I have ended, this final sacrifice is the most deserving. I hold up to you, Saccharissa, the heart of Theodore Wicker.
I haven't been to New York yet. Ooh, okay. Scratch. I just did baseline runs for them. They're only the highest times because no one else is pulling up yet. Also, everyone can go look at those videos and like see how to do it like better. You know what I mean? Oh. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying there's specific videos for the... I already had Unachievement... Sorry, Unachievement? I need to kind of squash that together. I already had Unseen Achievement, like, guide, like, videos. Then I also have, like, the set of, like, the baseline speedrun runs, which are different. Unachievements. Well, because I think my Unseen Achievement videos are actually getting the achievement, right? It's like, it's on characters that didn't have it yet, or something. So it's really getting the achievement, whereas the speedrun one is different. For the speedrun, you're not trying to get the achievement. It assumes you already have it. You can only get an achievement once, and speedrunning usually takes multiple attempts. So, like, the whole point is not to, like, get the achievement. The point is to do the unseen mission, specifically the part that's being timed, as fast as possible. You can do stuff that would normally break the achievement. I mean, they say hope springs eternal. I genuinely don't think my runs will be the fastest. Well, like I said, Scratch, I feel like most people probably have a lot of them. You know what I mean? Like, it's... I'm not saying everyone... I expect everyone to have all of them, but I feel like a lot of people have at least some of them. You know? I did not. I streamed me getting those baseline runs. Half of you guys were here for that. Those were not good runs. They were like... You know, they were literally just, alright, let me see what I can do. And then next... I think I did, what, 2... I did at least 2 streams, maybe 3, of getting the baseline runs. And, I'll be honest, like, if it looks like... If there's people entering and, like, no one's getting past mine, then sure. Like, you know what I mean? Speedruns of the unseen achievements? One? It's not like I've tried to speedrun those before. Well, actually, no, I take that back. We did have the speedrun mod that has a leaderboard, and I did try and speedrun. I did speedrun Cost of Magic, and I did speedrun Selected Memories. However, the rules were different, or didn't really exist there. So, like, I couldn't get that time under the current rule sets on speedrun.com. For Cost of Magic, for example, right? Like, yeah, like I couldn't get that time that I have on the speedrun leaderboard for the mod, because that thing had like no rules at all. You could do all kinds of crazy shit. That was like sprint 6 with a boosted mount, killing everything beforehand, kind of shit. You know what I mean? Like shit specifically not allowed in the rule set nowadays. So, but no, like I don't know. Yeah, and that's the thing, Scratch. Like, you don't have to get the achievement because you can't. Like, you can only ever get the achievement once, and speedruns generally require multiple attempts. So, like, I don't, like, and because of Poland, I did put in the rule set, in bold, like, you're not supposed to get the achievement. You're supposed to run the mission as fast as possible. It's not an unseen achievement speedrun competition. It's an unseen speedrun competition, right? So it's those missions, primarily because they're some of the best to speedrun, because they're not combat related. It's all movement and like tactics related, right? So it's not about who has the better weapons, like whether you got the assault rifle high yield or some shit, legendary max. Like a fresh, you know, relatively fresh player, you know, maybe probably level 50, hopefully you have sprint 4, right? Because I think that's what I said is max for unseen. So like you're not even allowed to use sprint 6 if you have it. Sprint 4 is max in the rule set. You can't use sprints with turbo boost, and none of the stuff really has fights like at all. So it's literally just about like how good you are at movement and routing. So it should be a fairly even playing field. And you can try over and over, right? Like you just run the mission, and worst case you gotta wait a couple of days. Like if you're free to play, you might have to wait a couple of days to try it again. If you're like have patron, right, you like say 8 hours or something. But there's a month to do it, so there's plenty of time to like have multiple attempts. See, like Black House, there's a strat where you use the Phoenician stratagem. Is it this one? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. This one, Phoenician support stratagem. Phoenician support stratagem prevents crowd control effects for 3 seconds. So when you do the Black House and you go out to the urn, and it like stuns you when it does the whole like pentagram thing, right? So like right before you interact, you can activate the Phoenician support stratagem gadget, and then when you interact and it attempts to stun you, it can't. So it buys you an extra like 2 seconds or something. Because it still takes the puzzle a second to become able to be activated, but you definitely can activate it faster. For example, if you do that. That's like a Black House mission trick. Also, you always teleport to the animal well. Right? So you don't run all the way over to the place. You teleport over to the animal well and then just run south. All right, let's see. Yeah, but it's I mean, if you do win one of the. By the way, so I guess I should probably wait for the ad. So like, the thing is, if you do win, there's 18 unseen missions. That means theoretically there could be 18 different winners. Now, if you happen to submit runs in multiple and you actually win multiple, you still only get the one prize, right? But you can sort of potentially, stack odds in your favor by submitting multiple runs to different missions, or multiple runs, like runs to each one. Yeah, elsewhere. Yeah. They did make some of those. I know what you meant. Some of the missions in game. Maybe some of the missions were real. Maybe. Elsewhere just leaked it. The conspiracies are real. No, see now Bomber's trying to cover. Now Bomber's trying to cover with, oh, it's just ARG. It's like, no, it's real. So you'd just be hanging around?
Rendering my body able to survive the hell dimensions, I have made myself sick among humans. Each climate brings a new fever. I retch at the touch of sunlight on my skin. My dietary requirements extreme. I am become some Victorian storybook monster. And no crossing point, no portal will do. I travel the world searching, a leper prodigal. This one won't do, and this one won't do. It must be fresh. Exposed. I am driven. Saccharissa waits at the border.
I don't think Bomber realized her line was going to come right after Docs. And then the gag thing just made it even funnier. The Doc said the Illuminati will release all your nudes, and then Bomber said we'll illuminate the situation. Bomber's providing the lighting. It'll be tasteful. It'll be very tasteful. Don't worry. I trust Bomber will provide good lighting. You want that shadowy forest lighting, you know? You want the good luminosity. I'm just saying. Yeah, right? It's the best. Oh, that was 3, not 2. My bad. Wait, isn't that Twitch lighting?
I see
Yay.
those shoals aflame when I sleep. I see them when I am awake. I look out at this city's dismal shapes, BT Tower blinking feebly in a sky of unfinished grey wash. I cast no reflection. The glass feels alien to the touch. I will not miss this place, no more than I regret the sacrifices I have made. Or those yet to come. Do not plead. Do not rage, I should say. For your language means so little to us. Oh, Zacharissa.
But I don't have a rabbit fursuit. This rabbit's all bottomless party. I do have that rabbit head. Do you guys remember that? My wife got it for me. But it's not like a Usagi mask. It's like a regular, like it's like an Easter bunny like head. Kind of like a mascot one, sort of. I think it's gotten kind of flat. Like the kids were playing with it. You know, it's got shoved in their closet. Like, I think it's kind of like dented or something.
It's true. Everything is true. Mankind and demonkind lived as one. All my work has led me to this, and yet, still it changes everything. They were right to suppress this history, man and demon both, for its magnificence is fracturing. My mind is stripped naked by the possibilities. The historian's curse is to forever be on the outside, looking in on former glories trapped in amber. What if one had the means to return them? What if one had the will to do it?
Huh. It didn't spit that out into the playfield like the other ones. Oh, also, probably gonna do my Friday night stream on Thursday night, I think. Because Saturday's Valentine's? And my wife got that day off. But normally she works Saturday like early. And so she goes to bed early on Friday night. But since she has the day off, I assume so I'm probably, we'll probably be hanging out Friday night. So I'm gonna do the I think I'm gonna do my oh, wrong way. I'm gonna do my normal Friday night stream on Thursday. At least I think that's the plan for now. I mean, I'm not like 100% ruling out a stream on Saturday. It just depends what's going on. But, I mean, probably not, realistically. Yeah, I don't know, if the kids are playing and she's like takes a nap or something, like, you know, it's entirely possible. You're like a 2-hour stream in somewhere. Oh, that's the wrong one. Let's do Hell Hath No Vacancy.
There's plenty of vacancies going, bud. It is the mother of all off-seasons. If you don't mind sleeping rough with the noisy neighbors in 13. Real hell raisers. But what's a guy gonna do, call the cops? You must be a riot at parties. Anyway, this is nothing. Nothing. I've covered wars, dirty wars, where crazy runs the show, waving guns up in my face. That place between bad and worse, that's where I belong. In the eye of the shitstorm, the misery and the carnage and time, all slow right down, and I can call it how it truly is. That's where I do my best work. That's where I'm king of the story, man. All demons and devils, not even bothering to wear our skin, whooping like a laugh track in an abattoir, and why not? I'm in on that joke. The best joke of all? We do this to ourselves, but they cannot fucking wait to show us how it's done properly. Wherever there's a critical mass of human tragedy, it's a big flashing "come on down" sign to them. Yeah, last one I saw went that way. Happy hunting.
Why did you have me throw the Valentine's Day party? Like, having romantic at them? So how did I throw the Valentine's party? Booze. Mimosas. With like rosé champagne and orange juice. Oh, I forgot to go that side mission. I just said booze. Like booze and snacks. Yeah, booze and snacks. That's all you need. First of all, that's never been a thing ever, Doc. I don't know what you're talking about. Now the trick with drinking is eating. You know what I mean? Dude, you know what I used to do? It was really fun. I would get like, we would have like get-togethers and stuff, you know, back in California. And poker night. Poker is always fun with drinks. So that's the thing you can do. But also, we got the, we have the Xbox, like, Connect. And, where's my, no, not you, me. And the Xbox X comes with a game. It's like a... I forget what it's called. Connected Ventures. It comes with the game Connected Ventures. And, like, you just have to, like, jump around a bunch. You know, it's like duck, dodge, dip, dive kind of shit. And so, like, you know, you drink and you jump around a bunch. And you have snacks. Super fun. Wow, they died. Oh, yeah. I mean, maybe not the chick flicks, but the heart-shaped pizza is okay. You could go the other way, by the way. You could, isn't there like a Kevin Costner, like, gangster movie? Right? It's like actually like St. Valentine's Day Massacre. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure I'm not technically a boomer. Yeah, I'm saying like that's like the actual gangster like Valentine's Day Massacre. I'm pretty sure it's a like Kevin Costner flick. Like it might not be. I could be thinking of a different one. I mean, I'm honestly not a big horror flick person, so I personally would go the gangster route. But you know, to each their own. By the way, what generation is boomer supposed to be? Or is it just generic slang for older? Because then that might be accurate. I thought boomer was like a specific generation. Yeah, right. See, this is what I'm saying, Corvo. You're saying generic term. I think boomer is specifically the baby boom generation. Yeah, so I'm Gen X. I'm not a boomer. I would say that about my parents. I mean, yes, that's true. I'm 45. Soon to be 46. Still drink you bitches under the table. Bitches! Back in my day. I'm not almost a millennial. Fuck off. I was born in 80.
Additional
Champion, right?
assignment received.
Yeah, this guy.
Initializing.
I remember going, like, my wife worked for like my wife works at like a warehouse place, and they have like a yearly I don't know, like Christmas parties or some shit, I think. Technically it was. I remember going to those. There was one in particular that we went to, and they had the same, like, I think they actually had the same country club that I had my wedding at. But I remember, like, we went there, and I was drinking the whole time. And then, like, afterwards, after the place, we all went with my wife's coworkers, who were all younger. Speaking of 81, she was born in 81. She still considers herself Gen X, and so do I. I think that cutoff is weird. I think it has a lot more to do with, like, how you grew up. Definitely still grew up very, very Gen X. All those typical Gen X things. But so we went to another bar afterwards, and I remember, like, one of her coworkers who was much younger, like, he was, you know, like 21, 22 or something ridiculous. And he was like, he turned to me and he was like, you drink like a, like, you drink like a fish. And I was like, thanks. I had a lot of dinner rolls. Dinner rolls and butter are really good for being able to, like, just keep going. Oh, we proc the custodian, let's go. Oh, yeah. He hits like a truck. I still need to kill 2 more Annexing Angels or Rift Martyrs. Yeah, we used to play, when we would play the Connect, we would play for shots. Or I would anyways. We had these, we would do like a mixed shot. It was like half lemon juice and half vodka. Like concentrated lemon juice. And they'd line up like 5 of them. And like me and one of my friends, like we each would have 5. It'd be like 10 shots lined up. I mean, I guess technically it's like 2.5 because it's all like halves of vodka with like halves of lemon juice concentrate. But like, we would line up all that shit, and we would each do 5. Well, I'm sorry, hold on. We would do 1 shot to start the game. So you had to pay to play, to take a shot to play the Connect, and you'd be jumping up and down like crazy, doing Connect adventures. And then the loser had to take 5, but usually I would, like, because I didn't really ever lose that, so it felt bad. So then I would just take 5 with him, and then we would play again. I did not play Peony Flip. I'm not sure what that is. It sounds suspiciously inappropriate. I did often play Floor is Lava when I got lit enough. Come to me, my pretties. Yes, reflect damage. Oh, snap. Easy. Chocolate starfish and the hot dog flavored water. Elsewhere. That no.
Radar module activated.
The main missions are done. We have 2 sides, but I think we've got both sides right now. So just return this. And then go this way. Doop, 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 doop.
Item located. Radar module activated. Item located. Radar module activated. Item located.
Get her. Get her. Punch. Bam.
Local bounty detected. Initiating.
Nice. Okay, let's see. Damn.
Critical empowerment
Ooh,
results.
we got a crit. Let's go.
Critical empowerment results.
Another crit. All right. So we just need. Oh my god, we need 45 kills. I guess we just go. Probably just go to Kingsworth and jump on the cars, right? All right. So who here watches curling? Who else is a curling fan? Someone else has got to be a curling fan besides me, yeah? God damn it, Doc. Let me down. That's what you do for your Valentine's party. Booze, snacks, and curling. I found a 24/7 curling channel on YouTube. I usually watch it before I go to sleep now. The most dangerous game. You can do vampire movies. I mean, outside of Twilight Zone. Twilight Zone? Sorry, Twilight. Jesus Christ. Twilight Zone's awesome. I meant Twilight. Yeah. Like, I said besides Twilight, Calandra. Like, as in not including Twilight. Like Underworld. Right? Like, those are fun, like, cheesy vampire movies that are, like, you know, a little bit cooler. I'm a decent shot. I don't know if I'd say very good, but I'm a decent shot. Loading on the mailbox. Let's go. Alright, dailies are done. We managed to activate one of the wards at least. Dude, I cannot remember all the vampire movies I've seen. Like, it's not possible. Like, I'm of the era I used to rent shit at, like, you know, Blockbuster, or like we had like a Hollywood Video. I mean, a local place. It was like a Prime Video or something. Like, and I rented shit like all the time. I've seen all kinds of awful movies that I don't remember the names to. Many of which were vampire ones for sure. Some ridiculous vampire movies. And also I think everything Tim Roth has ever been in. I've seen some really obscure movies that Tim Roth was in. At some point, I was like, just anything with his name I was grabbing and renting. Oh, and Kiefer Sutherland. Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. Underrated film. That one was really good. Super good film. Well, yeah, but everyone knows Lost Boys. Like, yeah, that's an obvious one. I feel like Truth or Consequences, New Mexico is like not as commonly known. But it should be. It should be. Dude, Super Hobbits playing Karen. Tilda Swinton and Tom Hiddleston. Huh. Alright, I think I'm gonna raid Mikey. Mikey's playing Dune again. Which is awesome. I like Dune. But Super Hobbit's playing Cairn, and I just don't want to spoil myself. I want to stream that at some point. I don't know when exactly, but I got the game. I want to stream it at some point. Good night, Valmer. Good night, everybody. Everyone has a good night. See you tomorrow. Yes. Indeed. Indubitably. Indubitably. See you guys. Peace. Alright. Raiding out. Bye.